Yo, what's up? This is Quite Nice, RADIx TV. It doesn't stop. Boston Hip Hop Fest. We're here. My man J.Period. What's up, J.Period? How you doing, man?
Alright.
Alright, man. Introduce yourself to the people.
It's J.Period, the mixtape assassin out of Brooklyn, doing it. Got the best of the roots. Look out for that. My man CL, look out for that.
Alright, so Jay, what's next for you, man? I mean, you made a lot of moves. I mean, you're working with everybody. You're on a lot of people's albums. You're touring with CL, is that correct? You're doing it with CL. So what's next for you, man? I mean, what are you trying to do?
I mean, really, like, at this point in time, I mean, I started out doing these best of mixtapes. I did a joint with Nas, joint with Kane, where I sit down, I interview the artists, and then take all that, mix it together, and basically make something that tells a story. So I did that with Lauryn Hill, you know, that also, like, helped me out a lot. Joined with the Ozzy Brothers, joined with the Roots. So I'm continuing along with those. I really like doing those, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a freedom to doing mixtapes that you don't have recording an album. You know, another thing I want to do is record an album. I've been sliding my own beats, you know, on CDs with artists and stuff like that. And up next really is, you know, the J.Period album. Coming probably next year sometime.
Okay. So like, as far as your production, who's one of your one of the people that sort of got you in the game? It could be a local guy, or maybe someone you looked up to.
Man, I mean, honestly, like DJ Scribble really is the one who kind of started me out. He sort of took me to be my first. Nice and smooth in the house.
Yeah. What's up? You guys want to be next?
So, yeah, DJ Scribble put me on. Zion I out of Oakland.
Yeah, man, I'm big, man.
Yeah, they took me on my first tour. Actually, I got Zion on the Best of the Roots joint. Yeah, I mean, as far as influences, like, you know, Primo, Pete Rock, you know, a lot of those type of cats. Really, like, I come from an era when hip hop was about something, so I try to really put that into what I do. And with the mixtapes, like, you know, I try to put that into the mixtapes and just basically take it back to that era, not on some like throwback shit, but just on some like, remember when hip hop like was doing things other than just making people dance. So.
All right, man. All right. So when was it in your life when you noticed, all right, you know, I can do this, I can really do this, I can make beats, I can make a living on this, I can tour, I can live out my dreams? Because obviously, when you noticed you had the potential to do it, you know, your dream was to do it full time or whatever. So when did you finally realize that, like, I can do this for real?
You know, I think there's two moments. Like, when I was doing these sort of independently, you know, when I had done the Best of Nas and the Best of Kane, I sent one down to Kane, and about a week later I got a call on my voicemail. It was like, yo, J.Period, you know, it's Kane. A lot of people really feeling that mixtape, and I was like, okay, like, this is one of my idols.
Yeah.
Speaking to me on that, I met Daylight at Summer State maybe like 3 years ago, and I went to get Posthumous with Best of Kane, and he's like, I already got that, I listen to it all the time. And so, like, it's those type of moments really for me that drive me forward. Like, I'm not somebody that's in this for money. You know, anybody, like I always say, anybody that wants to do this, don't do it for the money, because every morning when you wake up, you know, money or not, like, you need to love it. Yeah. And I'm in it because I love it. Like, I love this shit. You know, more than I can explain and understand. Yeah. That's pretty much what it's about for me.
Yeah. All right. So what's next for you? I mean, you got the tours and all that. Like, personally, what's the next goal or the next thing you want to reach? Like, I mean, obviously you're aiming for something bigger. You know what I mean? So, like, when will you know you're there? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I'm the type of person I am. Like, I don't think I'll ever be there. I continue, like, you know, striving to do better, bigger things. For me, like, it's really about kind of trying to shine a light on the things that are important to me, you know, as a DJ, like as a fan of hip hop, and basically like putting that out there on the scale that a lot of the bullshit is out there on, like putting out the good shit on that scale. So when I feel like I'm putting out, you know, quality hip hop that's getting seen and heard by a lot of people, then, you know, then I'll be, you know, sort of satisfied. But really, you know, I won't ever be satisfied in terms of that. So who knows? Who knows where it's going to go?
So how is it on the road? How is it going to these cities, these countries? How is it? Is it something you enjoy?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, honestly, it's crazy. Like, you know, from doing this, you know, as something I just did as a hobby, something I do as a career now, and, you know, getting the call, like, on Wednesday to get on a flight to South Africa on Thursday and go DJ with Lauryn Hill in front of 15,000 people is like, it's insane, you know? Like, it's just crazy. But at the same time, like, I've gotten to a point now where I really appreciate the opportunities, and every time I'm out like that, I enjoy it. Like, I like being on the road, going to different places, you know, seeing different people. I wouldn't be doing that otherwise, even if I wasn't DJing. So, like, it's just an opportunity to do that, get paid to do that, and spread what I love. So, you know, it's great.
Honestly, man, interviewing you and CL yo, man, you guys got the right mindset in my eyes. You know, I'm just a local cat. You know, like most definitely say whatever. But you know, it's cool to just to hear that. You know, from a lot of guys on this level, because obviously you guys are on the road all the time. You got records and sound records, you're making beats, and working with everybody, and to still have that mindset is. I gotta give you props, man. A lot of people change, man. You know, a lot of people change from 3 years ago or 4 years ago. Maybe not as many people knew who you were as today. You know what I mean? People's records today. You know.
I mean, for me, I think really like if people appreciate anything about me, like whether it's the artist I work with or anything, it's the fact that really I'm a fan first, and I'm real about this shit. Like I'm not faking. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it, and I'm doing it because I love it. And I think that as long as I hold on to that and maintain proper perspective, like I don't care about money. Like this is my bling. I'm saying silver. That's about as bling as it gets. So that's it.
Yo, honestly, yo, thanks a lot for taking the time. Quite nice. Seeks behind the camera, RADIx TV. Yo, give a big shout out to whatever you plug, whatever you want to plug.
J.Period.com, www.jperiod.com. Check it out. Peace. This is J.Period, the mixtape assassin. You're chilling with RADIx on MySpace. Check it out, y'all.